Oh guys, it's Fed again, and we're here with the Nintendo Classic Mini. Super Nintendo, actually. So, as you can see here, the first thing is you're going to look at this here is not something that I know. That's because this here is the European version, so if you're not from Europe, you're probably wondering that this here looks different, and the buttons on the controller are different. So yeah, since I'm in Europe, I got one of these here. It's launch day. I pre-ordered two. This here is one of the copies that I've got to open. The other one is stored away for safekeeping. Let's take a look at the box. So, out the bat, we're going to look as much as we can. So, as you can see right here, we have 21 games in total, classic, pre-installed. These here are emulated, and it looks pretty awesome. One of the games that are not released, of course, is Star Fox 2, as you can see right here. Everything else we have, all we need, we have Final Fantasy 3, we have the original Star Fox, we have Super Mario World, we have Contra, we have Super Metroid also. So there's plenty of great games. We have Secret of Mana. Yeah, it's just a bunch of awesome games here. You can't really complain to any extent. So let's zoom out a little bit. So yeah, nothing special in the box. The box, it was not wrapped, so it's only cardboard, probably to save. So yeah, I do not know if we have a nice confirmation QR code here, probably to scan from everything. So we're gonna open it up nice and easy. And here we have manuals, we have some accessories, which of course are the Super Nintendo controllers. Nicely wrapped. The cord should be longer than the original. I do not own an original one, and here we have it. This here is tiny. So yeah, and we of course have a power adapter for USB powering, which I'm not going to need, and you have HDMI cable, which I'm also not going to need. So these here are going to be in pristine condition. We're going to not use them, so that's going to be stored away. And somebody just probably texted me or something. So let's get that out of the way. I'm looking at the controller first. So let us zoom in and focus, please. There we go. Right off the bat, nothing wrong. Quality, nice, firm, D-pad, some buttons, and all that. Let's look at how long the cord is and see if the promise is that we do not need extensions of any kind. So yeah, we're going to put that over here. We're going to, of course, keep all this here. I'm particular with the items that I know will at the end have value. I try to keep them as in pristine condition as possible and keep all the things here. So we have, of course, the plug right here. Nothing too fancy about that. Let's see here. If I take my arm, that's one. And that is 2 meters, pretty much. Sorry about that. My head bumped the camera. So 2 meters pretty much, which is efficient in my opinion. It's not gonna hook for your TV onto your couch probably if you have if you're sitting far away, but it is gonna be the normal length that most cables are in. So you can get extensions probably down the line. So yeah, let us look at the nice little gimmick here. So here we have it. Reset and power work. Eject doesn't work. This here is of course hollow. We have of course a nice finish here. The ports are not here. If I remember correctly, you do this. But there's like a slider underneath where you tuck it away out, it rolls over, and there you have it. I actually would like them to make it so only one of them is open for dust. That would be a lot cooler in my opinion. And I do not like, I actually like the other way that the US version has. It's like some slot opens here. This here is just like a ribbon cable going out. Not a bad design. I would have liked them to split it up instead, but they chose differently. Buttons here are pretty okay. I/O, we of course have the HDMI and we have the micro USB for power. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. So we have a nice little piece here, which is pretty much, if you want the diameter, it is around 10.5 centimeters wide. It is around 13 long, and the thickness is around 4 centimeters. So yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. It's not something special. What's inside or what's on it is special, and that you're probably gonna see plenty of stuff on in the future on many channels. I'm not gonna cover it. I might stream some of it. Just for streaming, it's not gonna be put up on YouTube. We can just take a look at the manual really quick. There's nothing in particular on it. It's just one thing that explains some things. And I do know people have already complained that to switch games, you need to reset. So you need to go over to your device to do that. They haven't fixed that. They're probably going to fix that in the next version. Hook it up and all that. It says the power draw and all the good stuff here. It is in, of course, many languages. There is a reward card here, which I'm going to take a look at. You're probably going to see, oh, maybe you can't see the code, maybe you can, but the code will be used before this video is up. So there's a reward card here for my Nintendo and get rewards. And I'm not going to use the reward card, of course, in the official one. The other one that is closed, this here is running out, and let's see here, this here is valid until the 30th November 2018, so that's the next year. So maybe I'm going to give it a gift away, I don't know. I think it's a nice investment down the line to have something like this here, and I'm probably going to try and get the Classic when it comes out, the original NES Classic. But I do think this here is the crown jewel of Nintendo's console era, and hence I bought two. The best games are in this system here. It's the best quality. I do agree that Nintendo made a great Nintendo Entertainment System back in the day. There are probably many games, but for me, this here was the crown jewel. I own many games for it, and it's that console I actually want to get most games back from. And I do own the original console. I bought it back, but I did sell my old stuff, which I'm never going to do anymore. Hence, I have every system past my mistake. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this here little unboxing video. If you want to know more about it, I hope you got one at least. As I said, pre-ordering over here where I am was not a big deal. I know every other country had huge pains, especially US people had cancel issues, and we do not know if the demand is there, or not the demand, the production is there to cover the demand, because I think Nintendo is just Nintendo. They want to keep this here as a rare thing. I do not know why they want to feed the scalpers, but they do. But thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you liked this video. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. Again, please leave comments. I do read everything and I do respond back to most of them. Of course, if you want to see more, there are plenty of hundreds of unboxing videos of different stuff that I've done, and also gameplay and all that, and many other things. Hit that subscribe button, check out the channel, and follow me on Twitter and Flickr, and of course, Instagram. So until next time, bye.